Hello and welcome to Rose Plays Season 32. Right, Season 32. Yep, Season 22, Episode 35. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we can let's play Final Fantasy 16 on the Final Fantasy difficulty. So last time we worked our way all the way to our uncle's and then got denied. Now we have to go back and find a secret entrance that's there for everybody. So I guess that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's go ahead, get comfy apparently, and get started. Now I will skip you, thank you. But I will open the Lazarus District to find an entrance.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I was like, I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of taking a path and hoping for the best.
Oi! Visitors!
Oh, good.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
I don't think we got that choice now. I think we gotta fight for our lives. Yep.
Or not.
Oh. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was going after the magic bandits first, but... Oh, no. 57, though. We're ahead by 3 levels. That's awesome.
All yours, Torgal.
I mean, that's what happens when you get in the way of my Xanazuskin. Not gonna lie. I would have said I think you're right, but no, he survived that somehow. He did not survive that, though. There we go. Enemies bested. Not defeated, that's interesting. 24,000.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps
Wade?
it's time you joined him.
It is Wade.
Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord.
Yep.
I knew not whom I addressed. You have
Sir
naught to fear
Wade.
from us. Founder, it really is you.
Does he realize who it is yet?
It is.
Yep.
Sir Wade.
Aww. Tearful reunion.
We can speak inside.
Ugh. Could you help me pick up my men first, though? You kind of really, gave them the 1-2-Z.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
Oh, they bent a
We
knee,
left
all
before
right.
the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Awesome.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Yeah, I imagine so.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Well, that's good at least.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Yeah.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
Yeah, she's just went bat crap insane.
Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely
That's
even
true.
cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Maybe.
So Wade, the Black
I mean, it
Shields
would
are
make
broken down.
sense considering what
They're
happened to
marching
the
full force
other
for
two.
Bridge.
Or, well,
Yes,
one,
certainly.
since nobody cares about me. L'Oreal, because her head's going to be worth it.
If we
Worth
remove the
it.
head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Maybe.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Well, let's do something then.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And I'd be honored to have you at my side again.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Guess he's had a fire he hasn't had in a while. Wink, wink.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Wait, there's a shop?
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
Yes, come here.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
I only have one need. And you have it, so I love you.
Wish, my lord. I will be here should you need aught else.
Alright, I was checking this just to be safe. Nope. Alright. Speak with Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
Okay.
This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
I wonder why. Is it because they're cocky and they think they're all that?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Of course not.
So wait. The bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Well, that's good.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
Let's
There
hope
is but
so.
one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
We can do that.
So we shall.
Black or white? Alright, confront the Black Shield's main host. Yeah, we can do that.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Before we continue, again, just because I like to know what I'm doing. Okay, this time I don't even have a choice.
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Oh, I bet.
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Alright, let's go. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since. Well, it's about to come to an end.
Look at me sideways.
That was the Black Shield. Good, we know where they are.
The bastards are lucky I didn't.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Oh, there's a mage in who I'm taking out first.
What is it now? I told you.
No.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us
Hopefully.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black
This
Shields?
dog could take you all on by himself.
Die along with your flame. For Azaria!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these
I see you were trying, but... Oh, 62, so you're stronger than... That's fine.
Torgal, kill!
I don't like you. So you gotta be the first one to go. Learn strategy, it's always the greatest thing.
All yours, Torgal.
Get him.
Especially when those guys can possibly heal. There was no other choice here. Oh, they're dead. I'm sure of it. Oof.
Go, Torgal.
Bloody hell.
There's more of them.
On the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
This one.
Nice again.
Now, Torgal.
Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, and Rosanna Zuskin too. This is gonna hurt.
More dragons.
What?
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
Oh.
Flattered.
Yeah, no, they're not taking any chances, are they? They're going to town here.
This one.
I thought you meant another dragon along with the dragon we already had. I was like, no way.
Over here. Attack. Brutal.
Of course, a dragoon.
Noble stand, albeit
Knight of the Lasting Dark.
misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
Which was,
That
you guys
this
suck.
land is in dire need of cleansing.
Well, you just murdered all of them. What did you think you're gonna do? Ooh. Not what I meant, but... it's fine. I meant to dodge that, but it does happen. We'll heal. Xanadu skin. Oh, yeah. And we heal a little bit, so that's always awesome, too. No, he's did not go anywhere.
So wait.
And we're gonna need that. Oh, there's more enemies? That's fine. We'll take them on.
We need to finish this.
We're trying.
You mean finish him?
I've got to agree with this. If we finish him, which we're just about there...
This one. Nice, over here.
Come on. Nice, we got him. No, we didn't get him. Never mind. Now we got him. Boy, it didn't feel just taking him out while there was other enemies around, though, did it? But hey, we still won, didn't we? Ooh, 84,000. That's awesome. Flawless Imperial Link. Flawless Dragon Talon. Cool. And we're getting closer to another level, so that's amazing.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Yeah, because our team
We sent
worked.
every
It makes
last
the dream
one of
work.
rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Maybe.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Yeah, unless we take them out.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as
War.
it may,
It never
it is still
ends.
our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So Wade,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound
Probably.
strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Awesome. Aw, that still didn't gain us a level, but we are closer now. And we got another flawless meteorite. Can't go wrong with that crap.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Ever since we
Since the
arrived.
beginning.
Yep.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose
Oops.
a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone.
I
And
suppose
so,
that'd be
though it
true.
sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall.
Smart man,
That is
though.
why he
Working
remains
from the
ever
shadows is
vigilant.
always the best idea.
Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
That's good. Seal obtained. The burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
I don't want to knock them out again.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Port Isolde. Rossfield Manor. Oh, awesome.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Probably not. Not after 20-something years. Those are some heavy footsteps.
All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Yep, so he came with the axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
He did, and Waverton was born in his place, but
And for uttering his name here,
like the
you
Phoenix
shall
and
pay
Joshua,
with
I have
tongue.
resurrection.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I have grown, haven't I? I think he believes it. I think he's seen a ghost.
worse
Please don't have a heart
than
attack.
infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
It's a play, isn't it?
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh no, he's starting to cry. I'm starting to tear up a little bit.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive.
Aww.
Dear boy, it's really you.
He really loved Clive, didn't he? Probably loved all the family other than the mother. Who could love the mother?
The saint of the sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
You never did let me play Sir Crandall. That's because I liked Sir Crandall, Uncle.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
I suppose not.
Sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
Yep.
Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
I'll leave it to my mother to create new atrocities.
Like what? I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience.
I understand, don't worry.
Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
You do good work, Uncle.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Whew.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
Oh, I
The
know.
nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
You definitely have courage, Uncle. To do something like this, even.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
Woo!
A galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Well, why would I not?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim.
Thank goodness I'm a full fool.
Until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Mine.
Your own, of course.
Oh.
You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not
No comment.
untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't need to
It's
linger on
not
my nephew's grave.
untrue.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid.
Again, like you, it had to be done.
Good boy. Now you're quite the outlaw.
Yeah, but for the good of the world.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Oh my god, you like it, don't you?
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
I bet you he's got more pep in him than he's had in a long time.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted,
She'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Something is.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom,
Oh, right,
I
because
did
we're getting
so
ready to
because I
go
saw
there.
no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
Of course.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I had become a monster.
Well, I was no better.
Jill.
I served my mother for who knows how many years as her blade.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
I do.
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Of course. Aww.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
That's a good man. I would do no less.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Oh, we're going back first? Okay. Sure. Why not? I mean, kind of looks like I don't have a choice, does it? Well, let's go ahead and do it. Save and leave it at here. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
A new missive has been delivered. Awesome. I see some side missions. That'll be for next time. A new quest. Anything else? No new hunt board, but we'll check just to be safe. Oh, Blacksmith Blues. And what's this? A culinary pilgrimage. Reading table. All right, well, we got a few things to do for next episode. But that'll be exactly that. Next episode. Which hopefully means we'll gain a level and be 61 when we're done with this. But that'll be for next time. So, until then, remember, keep gaming. Never give up. And just like Tom and Jerry, this cat and mouse game must come to an end.